guys, today we're going to be putting the iconic Neutrogena Hydra Boost Water Gel Cream to the test for 1 entire week and see what happens to my skin. Now, this cream is famous for being super lightweight and also being amazing under makeup, which we will test by the way. And also it seems to be a great dupe for the iconic and very bougie, very expensive Tatcha Water Cream. And on top of that, the reviews online for this cream seem to be amazing. So of course, I have really high expectations for this cream. Now, Neutrogena also states on the bottle that this is supposed to boost hydration, helps lock it in all day for smooth, supple, and renewed skin. So I'm assuming this could work a little bit like a hyaluronic acid in a way. So that sounds really promising. I cannot honestly wait to put all this to the test and try this cream out. So you guys, without further ado, let's put this bad boy to the test, shall we? Okay, you guys, so this is what my skin looks like. A little bit dry, a little bit of acne, what's new? But anyways, I'm super curious to see the famous consistency of this Hydra Boost cream and also the smell. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at it. It's blue and it's so light and watery. The smell is also really nice. It honestly reminds me kind of like a Chinese pond for some reason. Not that I've ever been to China, but if I were to picture a Chinese pond, this is what it would smell like. Or also Japanese. This is not the point. Let's put it on. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's very light. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a cream at all. Like, it almost feels like an essence or a more like jelly serum kind of consistency. This is so light, you guys. It kind of reminds me also like the Tatcha water cream in a way. Okay, so it's also very fresh and it's tingling a little now that I can feel it. Now my question is, will this be moisturizing enough for my skin to keep it hydrated throughout the whole entire day? Another question that I have is, does this sit well under makeup? But I honestly feel like it does because it's just so lightweight. And by the way, don't you worry, I will put that to the test later on in this video, and I will also keep you guys updated throughout this day to see how hydrated this cream keeps my skin. So you guys, first impressions, I am kind of shocked by how light and jelly and watery this cream is. Honestly, like, people were not lying when they said this was light. So you guys, definitely keep on watching because I will give you little updates throughout the day. I want to see if this cream gives me a more matte or hydrating, moisturizing, shiny look. On top of that, if it keeps my skin hydrated throughout the whole entire day. Also, if maybe it pills up. We don't know. So guys, keep watching for updates. Okay, you guys, so it's been 3 hours since I've last applied the cream, and as you can see, my skin is looking glowy to the right point, not overly greasy, not overly shiny, so we definitely approve. On top of that, it's also feeling very moisturized and nice, and I feel like this is gonna run me for another like 3 hours or so. So I mean, it's got longevity, we approve. Guys, so it has been almost 7 hours since I've last applied the cream because it's now 5 p.m. and as you can see, the cream has finally been absorbed by my skin. This is just grease, I feel like. It's not hydration, and my skin is starting to feeling a little bit tight and like almost dehydrated. Now, if I have to be really critical, my skin wasn't feeling very hydrated and moisturized throughout the whole entire 7 hours. However, it did hold up quite well. So maybe, but just maybe, we don't know yet, we might maybe just potentially like this cream. Still very too early for us to even say anything, so definitely we have to still see. Okay, you guys, so it's day 2. As you can see, day 1, the first impressions were quite good, but now we have to definitely see what the ingredient list for this is to better understand if this moisturizer could actually be good or if it contains some ingredient that might be bad for our skin. So here we go. First ingredient I see is water. Okay, well, of course, this is a water cream, so no surprise in that. Then I see dimethicone, which that explains quite that slimy, also gel-like consistency, which, I mean, dimethicone in itself is not bad for your skin. It's just bad if it's too much. And this being the second ingredient after water, I don't know. I don't know if I will like it. The third ingredient is glycerin, which actually is very moisturizing and hydrating for your skin, so that's a good ingredient. I then see another dimethicone, vinyl dimethicone. Oh my god, you guys. So another dimethicone, third down the ingredient list, so that's not so much of a good sign. I then see sodium hyaluronate. So the name hyaluronate reminds you kind of hyaluronic acid, so that means it's basically a humectant and it's gonna hydrate your skin and moisturize your skin, so that's good. I then see another dimethiconal. Oh my goodness, Neutrogena, what are you doing? Oh my god, I'm sure this is gonna clog my skin now. You guys, I'm feeling dizzy, but we have to be strong. Let's keep reading. I then see cetyl olivate and sorbitan olivate. Okay, Okay guys, so both of these are basically olive oil based. As you can see from the word olivate, that means it's olive oil. But so olive oil is actually very good for your skin because not only does it moisturize and hydrate it, but it's also antibacterial. Therefore, it's gonna kill all the bacteria that might be causing your acne, girl. On top of that, it's also anti-inflammatory and it's anti-aging. But now, please, I don't want you to go running in your kitchen, grab your olive oil bottle and just start pouring it on yourself. Please don't do that because that could be actually very bad for your skin. Too much olive oil could actually be pore clogging, especially for people with acne prone oily skin. Last ingredient in the ingredient list is parfum. You guys know I don't like perfume at all just because it doesn't give you any other benefit apart from smelling nice, and also it makes your skin a lot more irritated and sensitive. So really guys, I don't know about this ingredient list. To be honest, yesterday I was very pumped and excited by this cream, but now reading the ingredient list, I'm also scared about my skin. Only time will tell, so definitely guys keep on watching to see what happens. Okay you guys, so it's day 4. Now I have to say, as of now, it's going really well. I'm definitely really enjoying this cream. The only thing that I don't necessarily like, that I have to say, is that it doesn't provide hydration for the amount of hours that I need, so like 7 hours or so. And so the claim that Neutrogena is making of the self-regenerating, self-hydrating 24-hour wear kind of thing that she's saying is not true, unfortunately. So I find myself that I have to reapply this throughout the day. However, even though the ingredient list is not the best and it does contain a lot of dimethicones, I don't see any new pimples popping up, and also blackheads. Do you see them? Girl, I don't think they checked in. They must have missed their flight and be stuck in traffic because girl, they ain't here. Anyways guys, we're halfway through this experiment. It's almost over, but there's still more to see. Maybe this will actually break me out later on in this week, so stay tuned for that. Guys, so it's midnight. I want to give you a little update. My skin today has been so dry. I don't know why, like I'm literally continuously moisturizing just because my skin is itching, especially right here on the jawline, but also on the cheeks. And I feel like it started to get really dry like yesterday, so day 4 and now day 5. And honestly, since the only thing that I've changed in my routine is this Hydro Boost cream, I feel like that is the reason. I'm not quite sure though. I don't want to say anything just as of now, so definitely keep on watching because we have to see on day 6. But I just want to give you a heads up. You guys, the moment of truth has finally come. All these people saying that this is amazing under makeup, well now I'm gonna put this to the test. So I'm gonna apply a little amount on my face and then I'm gonna put my full face of makeup. You guys, oh my goodness, I'm halfway through my foundation application. As you can see, this side is with the foundation, this side is without, and I want to say it looks amazing. By the way, I haven't applied a primer just to see how capable is this cream and what she can do for us. And you guys, my skin looks so glowy. Oh my goodness, like this, look at that. Can you see? And also this cream is giving my skin a little bit of tackiness, like it's sticky when I'm pouncing the beauty blender, which is amazing because it makes the foundation and makeup stick to your skin. Girl, I am impressed as of now. But you guys, don't worry, I will give you a little quick update in a few hours to see how this is really performing long run, so stay tuned for that. Okay, you guys, so it's been 5 hours since the last update. I want to show you what my skin looks like. Please disregard the mascara because it's budged. You know, it's been a night out, so your girl has got a little bit wild. But anyways, focus on the skin. See how glowy it is on the forehead where I didn't put highlighter, of course. I have to say, under makeup, it is a whole entire thing. It does not dry out your skin. It actually keeps it moisturized. Maybe because the foundation is locking in the moisturizer. I don't know. But girl, it is working. Girl, I think this is approved. This definitely has a stamp of approval from Matt. Miss Hydro Boost, hi, thank you for coming. Yes, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thank you so much. Please take a seat. We are here today to discuss your performance and my overall thoughts and opinions on you. However, first, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because you really truly are what us drugstore girls rely on when we don't want to spend Tatcha water cream gel money or we simply cannot afford it. So for that, I say thank you. Take my hand. Yes. Thank you, Hydro Boost. I want to first talk about the positives and the things that I liked about you. Yeah, but now simmer down because I will also be reading you later, so please don't be getting too fussed on the seat right there. So first thing I want to say, Hydro Boost, is I love your consistency. This cream is just so watery. When Neutrogena said this cream was gonna be lightweight, oh, she meant it, sis, because this literally feels like water on your skin when you apply it. And you guys, now of course water has has a wet look. So this will give you a wet look too. And it probably takes like 2 hours, 3 hours at most to really get absorbed into your skin. And in the first hour, it looks really very shiny. So if you are one of those people who doesn't like the oily look, then my advice would be apply this 1 hour before you get outside of your house, wherever you have to go, or apply very little amount because you will look like you just came out of the shower. But however, this is not a negative at all. This is just a tip that I'm giving you guys. Linking to that, this cream is amazing under makeup, you guys. All my makeup lovers, y'all know how hard it is to find a cream, a moisturizer that sits well under makeup. Sorry, I have to scratch my eye, just 1 second. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, that feels nice. Ooh, I was holding it back for the camera. Anyways, I was saying, y'all know how hard it is to find a moisturizer that is good under makeup, because either the moisturizer is gonna be too thick and too moisturizing and heavy, and then your foundation won't blend well, it won't sit well on top of the moisturizer, or it is either too light, and then by the end of the day, not even at the end of the day, like 4 hours in, your skin will be as dry as Arizona climate in the summer. So really, you guys, this is that really good in the middle where it's really gonna hydrate you and moisturize you for a really good amount. Honestly, I'd say 5 hours at most. But really the best part is the foundation sits so amazing on this moisturizer. It looks almost glowy, like a really healthy glow. And also it blends out amazing. Anyways, enough with the QVC commercial because it's getting quite selling. So now Hydra Boost, coming to the negatives. What I think you should improve on. So actually, I'm gonna jot them down. Let me grab my pen and paper so that I can give you some notes that you can reflect on and possibly work on before we see each other again. Okay, 1 second. Let me go grab them. Okay, here's a pen. Could this pass as a notebook? I'm gonna use this. I mean, I don't really use notebook because, I mean, I don't use them. I mean, who uses pen and paper these days? Am I right? Anyways, I'm so sorry. Here we are. Neutrogena. The first thing I really didn't like is that if you have dry to dehydrated skin, I feel like you really should exit this video and forget this cream for the good. No, I'm kidding. Please don't exit the video. But I feel like you should still forget about this cream because this will not provide enough moisture for you. Because even though I do have oily skin, I do have very dehydrated skin sometimes, especially now in the winter with the UK weather. And so I actually found that as the week went by, my skin just got drier and drier. And it wasn't because this cream, this moisturizer was drying my skin out. It wasn't that at all. It was just that my skin is usually used to a moisturizer that is a lot more moisturizing and thick. However, I didn't use that throughout the day because I was using this one. And so my skin just slowly got a lot drier. So I feel like if your top priority is being moisturizing, caring about your skin and protecting it with moisture throughout the day rather than having something that is really light and you won't be able to see it, then I would say that this cream is not for you. So let me jot that down for you, Neutrogena. Although I will say, if you have standard classic oily skin, so you don't have dehydration or surface dryness in your skin, then I would say that this is the girl for you. Because see, my skin's favorite drink, favorite cocktail is moisturizer. She loves to drink it. She is like a frat boy at a college party with a funnel. Like, yeah, that's her. She doesn't even need a straw. She's basically an alcoholic. For moisturizer, we do not condescend on alcohols because they are very bad for your skin. But anyways, this is not the point. The point is that this cream was absorbing into my skin almost 3 hours in, I would say. And so I had found myself that I had to reapply this multiple times a day. So really, if it wasn't working for me, an oily skin person, if you have combination normal dry skin, this really will not work for you guys. And the problem with this is that Neutrogena actually does not say if this is targeted for dry skin people, for normal skin people, combination oily skin. You basically have to figure it out yourself. Speaking of other things that Neutrogena didn't disclose on the packaging is that this says it boosts hydration and helps lock it in for smooth and supple and renewed skin. That wasn't what I was looking for. I'm so sorry. Let me find what I'm looking for. It might probably be in the actual packaging. 1 second while I get it, because I need the receipts. Oh yes, here we go. So on this packaging, it says continuous hydration for smooth and supple skin. And underneath it, it says hyaluronic acid. Now, my problem with this is. Hyaluronic acid is a humectant, and as you guys know, humectants basically draw the moisture from the air into your skin, or whatever moisture there is close to the hyaluronic acid, into your skin. However, if you don't set it with a moisturizer and lock in the hyaluronic acid, it's actually going to work the opposite for you guys. So actually the closest moisture it's going to find, it's actually going to be in the skin, so it's going to draw it out of your skin and make your skin a lot drier. Where is my notebook? Because I have to jot this down for you, Neutrogena. I might even venture in that forest and say that it was actually dehydrating and working the opposite for me. And now I did go to the Neutrogena website and also on Boots, which is basically like a pharmacy here in the UK, and I looked at the reviews, and you know what, Neutrogena, a lot of people were agreeing with me. They were saying that they found that their skin got a lot more drier. Now there is a solution, a very quick solution to that, and that would probably be just stating on the packaging or maybe on the instruction, for best effect and results, please apply another moisturizer on top of this, maybe even from our Neutrogena line. So that not only will make this moisturizer a lot more effective and actually work for people, on top of that you're gonna get even more sales. Honestly, Neutrogena, at this point, why don't you hire me? Because you clearly need help here. Like, look, I'm gonna jot that down. Hire Mateo in this list so that when you get home, you can really ponder on that. And now you guys, finally, if you are watching my videos, if you're not new to this channel, which by the way, if you're new and you're still watching, we would love to have you here. We usually do not do these kind of sessions. We're usually not this, I mean, we are crazy, but to another extent of craziness. I don't know how to explain it, but we are different types of crazy. Today, I'm this type of crazy. But anyways, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you want to learn more about your skin, what your skin wants, needs, didn't know it needed until I tell you what it needs, so why wouldn't you consider subscribing and turn the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads? I promise we are not spammy, so you won't receive any emails. We won't come knocking at your door.